Alright. Wait, what's that happening to the music? There we go. Alright, let's see here. Can I do the guild stuff? I can. Like hammerheads, shark threat removal, each pass, coconut crab already, the pirate, the frog. We keep that off for a while. Too many jobs. What? I should go get rid of the panther one. The bird. Get that out of the way so I don't have it. Let's see here. Builder Trent. Oh shoot, I only got a nice one. After me, this is my first time hitting it. The wrong key. I didn't want to use my move, alright. Ooh, I failed it. I didn't realize he got downed. With the level increased W, Rampage, Raj smashes. On the ground with a powerful kick, executing enemies below a certain amount. Alright. Counterforce. Gain damage bonus when definitely need Counterforce. Yes, a fairy. Let's go. Another one? No. Alright, we got a fairy. We can turn that one in. Come on, give me. The ring. Yo, that's good, God. How's it going? Alright, come on. So we get the ring. No, we got the potions. Dang it. I got a level 40 Berserker, so I'm gonna level my Seraphim slot. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I just got level 40 on this. I gotta... Yeah, I was gonna get gear, but I realized it requires like level 42 for this stuff. And so I ended up just making the tools. I put them in the box for when I get to level 42, I could just use them. Heading back to the beach now. Just killed the Elder Trent. Did not get anything, sadly. I think I just got like an Elden and a Elder Ring and I forget what else, but I have like 50 accounts, so I was rolling for races with Token. I got Seraphim. Oh, you're using a bunch of accounts? Alright, let's see here. I do need to use my gold at some point to... Actually, no, I don't need another one yet. But you know what? I'll buy another one just because why not? Just to have, in case I want to keep something from here. Hey, can I put these Melis potions away? I have 18 of them here. I'm guessing it goes up to 20, right? Yeah, it does go up to 20. Alright, well, I have a maxed out Malice thing right there. But yeah, I have Zork tools. That requires level 42. I'm gonna take those. I made myself Zork tools, so when I have 42, I can use this. I can immediately go and like farm some, you know, cocoa leaves to make new armor. Yeah, I was thinking about going to get Mithril, but I was like, wait a second. It's useless to get Mithril because it's better just to get Zerk anyway, because the cocoa armor also requires level 42. So yeah. Don't know how to get rank B. You don't know how to get rank B? Rank B ain't that bad. Let's see here. What rank is either C? Well, I think you gotta defeat the Runic Whale pretty much. Once you defeat the Runic Whale, then you get rank B. There's this Runic Whale quest. Slay the Runic Whale at the sea mark area, because this is also sea here. The beach. Once you defeat that, then you pretty much get B. Oh, Elder Trent. I don't know if you want to join in the Elder Trent, but here we go. Shatter the Moon-Kissed Wind. Wound, I meant. I don't know why I said wind. Shattered Moon-Kissed Wound. Texas. But yeah. After that, you just gotta go find a guild board in the tundra area. Or there's one in Wintershire and in... And in the other one, the cavern, whatever it is called. Shoot. I didn't mean to, I meant a Mirage Blast. Yo, what up, master? How's it going? You know one buff I noticed that Striker needs, and this is just an annoying one, that I take a heck amount of fall damage whenever I use my Ultra Strike or the Ultra Crash. Like, I feel like we need like fall resistance or something like that when we use that move. Like when we land that move, we should be able to get fall resistance, not take fall damage. Like, I noticed that, like, whenever I fall from the Trent, like, it takes away, like, 100 of my HP. Just from falling from the Trent after using Ultra Crash. First thing, I like it going up because it makes me able to avoid the ground moves, but at the same time, oh gosh, that guy hit me, bro. I don't know who that is, but I just realized that. I'm like, why am I dying so much? Now I know why I'm dying so much. Because whenever I use Ultra Crash, I take so much damage. I don't know, if maybe they made it like, oh my gosh, I just actually fell from that high. Maybe they made it to where we hit like, I don't know, his chest instead of the head. I don't know, maybe that'd be better. I'm not sure. I don't know, like, what's the height follow? That actually, the vines that were hitting me saved me from fall damage. Like, I didn't take fall damage, instead I took the damage of the vines because it grabbed me. Yeah, I completely threw that move. Okay, chill. I'm Ural, by the way. Alright. Oh, you're the one that sent me the friend request, the invite. I just realized that. I thought that was a random. $839. We didn't take fall damage that time. Oh gosh, I got pinned up against that tree. Come on, kill it. Yeah, let's go. Alright. No G Fairy. It's all good. I'm gonna go sell some stuff. I have a wind fairy, so fire, earth, water, wind. Yeah, I have all of them right up here. And I gotta walk all the way back. Yeah, we need a TP for the beach. Alright, do I need to unlock that? Because I never unlocked the Wayshire, Irishshire, and Lakeshire. I'm doing the quest for Rune to go to Tundra. Nice. I'm heading to the beach right now. And take out some stuff. Alright, here we go. We got the inn now. Set my spawn here. Heal up. Yeah, that's right, I have too many jobs. Dang it. Alright, let's go take out something. I feel like a pirate. I feel like I can take on a pirate. Okay, it has multiple slashes. I didn't realize that. Your armor good for your level? I think it's alright. I could get Sword Leaf, but as soon as I get to level 42, I can get Cocoa Leaf armor. I think it's alright. So if I just get some quests done, I can probably get there soon to level 42. Yeah, there's Scorch Leaf I can always get, but I'll hold on that for right now. go. 3 more pirates. I finally got that move off. Let's see here. Looking for that quest. Let's hear. Skeleton Park. Yeah. Oh, we need 5 for that one. Bait for the beast. What's the one where? Where's the one that requires 3? Beach Fest? Oh, Beach Fest. And you can 4 lobsters. Okay, I see. Like, why is there 3 quests? I didn't know that was it there. Alright, I'm gonna go for pirates first because I feel like they're the easiest. Oh my god, I gotta be rank B. I think it's pretty easy. Like, you just gotta defeat the runic whale, and then you gotta... And then you just gotta go to one of the guilds and take a quest. Getting rank B, I don't think is that hard. I mean, if you didn't complete your job, like, look at your jobs, like, if you didn't have, like, one where you never complete, like, the fiend or something like that, like, you know why you can't rank up? It's probably because you never did fiend. And then you say you couldn't kill the fiend, like, you're struggling at the fiend, you couldn't get there. Can't remember if that was you or not. I think that's why you can't rank up, because the fiend was a necessary task. I think you have to complete, like, one of the 4 plus the boss. And so I think that's why you're not ranking up, because you gotta defeat that fiend or whatever. Alright, well, I want to focus on the pirates. I do need the mutated meat, so I can go over here and kill the mutated frog, because I believe there's one over here. Yeah, there is. So yeah, go get him, boy. Go get him, boy. Yeah, you're going down, buddy. I need to turn down this music. And I can up it in the OBS. Hopefully that's good. Yeah, I don't know if that's good or not, but hopefully. Wait, did I get mutated meat? Can't remember. I didn't. Okay, mutated frog. There we go. There's 2 mutated frogs we need to get done. Getting the mutated frogs done now. Did you get rampage move? I did actually get the rampage move. Wasn't sure if I should use it or not. I don't know what I should replace. I honestly don't use Sanguine Burst much. Maybe I'll use it in the future for like a build. But it's like I'm out here trying to grind. Like why you use trained? What do you mean trained? It sounded good. By the looks of it. But you never parry. You're right. That's exactly why I'm playing the game, because I need to parry more. I do need to parry. Like that's why I got this account, because I want to get good at PvP. Like I need to parry more. The problem is I feel like the mobs animations just never match up. I do parry sometimes, a lot, on certain things. After Rampage, you can use Ashura Crash. Oh, I can? Dang. Yeah, we just need to kill one more. One more for this one as well. Then we can go for lobsters if we want. Or 2 more pirates. We could go for 2 more pirates. Like 1 more mutated frog. And then pirate, 2 more pirates, and then we go for lobsters. Is there a lobster removal? I don't think there is. No. The thing is, I am trying to practice parrying. That's why I made this build for PvP purposes. Gotta figure out when they do the parry. Okay, his moves are actually kind of lined up a bit. Hey, get him, boy! Get him! Assist! Assist! There we go. The mutated frogs, the animations aren't that bad, but there's other ones that are like horrible that I'm like, why is he even in the game? Oh man, they're poison. I guess that's why I haven't been parrying, but let me see trained. Yeah, see, I do parry a lot. Like, I know how to parry. Some of the times they're horrible. I just fail the parries. But I'm trying to get better. I am. I just suck at fighting. Yeah, I played this game called Heathen when it, like, was coming out earlier. Like, came out earlier. But it's back down. I tried to practice PvPing. Like, I learned how what parrying was when I first played that game. And it came out not too long ago. Like, I had no idea parrying was in this game prior. I never knew the difference between parrying or blocking. I had no idea that, like, parrying you just had to click F. Like, quick F. And so I always just blocked. And I'm like, why are people doing better than me? I'm like, I'm blocking, bro, I'm blocking. And it's like, why is someone blocking and they're not getting, like, stunned down? It's like a barrier or whatever. Anyway, I wanted to turn in a quest. Yep. Oh yes, I leveled them up. Like a rank. Yeah, that'd be cool. I want them to add like team ones. I think that'd be cool. I mean, of course, people are gonna 1v1, but I feel like this is a more like team-based game rather than a 1v1 game. It needs to like fun Guild Wars or something like that. There's this old game I wanted to check out actually. I want to temporarily hop out and test out one game. I want to see if it'd be cool if there was a game mode like it. It's a really old game on Roblox, and I think like I don't remember how this game works, but it's super old. It's called Feel of the Battle. That's updated. Dang, they're updating this game still? Now since 2014? Oh my goodness. I think it'd be cool if like they had like a guild war like this. So we're going after each other's castles. What's this? A bow. And then I have pickaxe. Oh yeah, no, that wasn't what I was cooking up. I didn't remember that game well. I just had an idea. No way, he's playing anime Vanguards, bro. Better than Rune Slayer. Yeah, there's lots of games I like. Like I'm coding to make my own game, and one of the games I'm inspired by is this game called right here. Like when I make my own RPG, like I want to make a Sword Art Online one where you have one life, but you have like revives that you can earn. And this game right here called Medieval Warfare. This was the game as a kid. Alright. Let's see here. 4 blocks. B is even out. You got ores you could earn. You go mining. But am I the leader? What's the leaderboard looking like? I am not the leader. In fact, there's no one in the overseer. Or can I change teams? Yeah, let's go ahead and change, shall we? Let's go to Red Cliff instead. I'm the king. Alright, I'm the king. I have a cape, so I'm the king. If someone had a cape, that means they're the king. Like, you know they're the king of this base. But I was thinking the guild leader, obviously you have your guild leader. I think it'd be cool if there was like mini, like say base plates. Like guilds I feel like I have no point, but I wanted to make like different base plates in different areas. And basically what you could do is different bosses would drop different blueprints. And also different towns would have blueprints for different bases. And basically you would just gather the materials that it says, hey, you need these materials to build this base. And you could build a base. It'd be a mini base. It wouldn't be massive. It would be just a little base. And some bases would have more stuff than the others. Like, eventually you'll get so advanced to the point where you'll have like a huge base that'll be like a guild base where you'll have your own forge and everything. Or you have like your own, or you have your own cook that you could like buy food from or something like that. You know, you just have like tons of cool stuff. It wouldn't be anywhere close to this big. It'd be like maybe a little bigger than this house. Or this is actually the vault. It'd be a little bigger than this vault right here. When you will work on it? Nowhere close now. I'm still learning how to script. Alright, but there was something that it particularly had, and that was base upgrades. I thought that was cool, and that's exactly what I wanted. If I can remember how to do it. Kingdom. You can also type messages, shout out. But I was thinking it'd be cool so you could like hire guards and stuff at your base. Like, it wouldn't be anything like advanced like what we are, but it's like you can hire NPCs that'll fight at your base. That'll give warning or something like that. Like if enemies are evading. And in this game, you can raid bases and they have vaults. Our vault, I think it's right here. I'm pretty sure this is our vault right here. I don't think there's anywhere else. That could be our vault. Yeah, I think this is our vault right here. I don't know if I have any money. Like, I'm not sure how to work this game anymore. I'm pretty sure there used to be like wall upgrades and stuff. I'm really trying to figure out how to do this. There'll be classes? Yeah, there'll be classes. I'm debating on whether or not I should implement like SAO or not. Like, if I should make like a... Because when I'm making the SAO game, the Sword Art Online game, I want to have all the classes. Like, it'll be mixed with the Alpheim Online, kind of. If you know that. And so there'll be like mages and stuff. Like, even though it says Sword Art Online, there'll be mages as well. And support classes. And basically, I'm going to make sure everything's polished. And everything is needed. For example, Prius. We're going to need support classes, especially since we have only one life. Otherwise, you got to use a revive. But yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out how to really do this. Did this game get rid of vaults? I feel like this game got rid of vaults. I hate to say it, but I think this game no longer has a vault. Let me check Overseer. Oh, I got 40 seconds left before I can change. Because they used to have vaults in the back, like a money thing. Like, I'm pretty sure you could just like donate money into it. Kingdom. Yeah, I'm not seeing any commands. And use. Yeah, I don't know. I'm debating whether or not I should just go SAO first for my game, or I should go or MMORPG first, so I can just learn from it, and then make the SAO game better. Because SAO is like my favorite anime, mostly for nostalgia reasons. Oh, I have tons of plans. Like, I want to make sure there's tons of stuff. Like, nothing's good there. I don't know. Maybe I need another player on my squad. Maybe I need another player on my squad. Let me try switching to someone else's kingdom. Let me switch to ROBLOX. Unity. No, there's nothing. Their vault here. You know, I think they changed it this game. I don't think they have the vault no more. Like, you used to be able to raid bases and take from the vault. And pretty much what you would do is you upgrade from the vault. And you know, and you can like upgrade, make your walls bigger, make it have more defenses, like more tankier, like the walls, like the gate be a reinforced so it has more health. Like there was actually good stuff about this game. They completely removed the vaults in this game. Now it's just capture the flag, you know, grab someone's flag and take it back to someone else's base. These chairs. Yeah, it looks like there's no more vaults. Which kind of sucks, not gonna lie. That's probably one of my favorite parts about this game. But anyway, I was thinking of making like some sort of reward system with the vault. Like, I don't know, maybe you could have like tier guilds. And you would just upgrade with guild money or something like that. Like, you could have people put guild money into the guild. And only the guild leader could control it. And upgrade the guild with it. And maybe it would be based on the size of like your territory or something like that. Like, say you start with like 10, only like a small base. And the more you upgrade your guild base, the bigger land you have. Meaning the bigger bases you can have as well. I don't know, that's how I was gonna run the guild, like, wars at least. And then there would be certain spots that you could spawn your base in and claim. And only the guild leader could spawn it in, because... for reasons. But yeah. And then, like, you could have certain spots where you could spawn in and be close to, like... maybe there's, like, a good ore spot to go farm ore. I'm gonna put my base here. And the thing is, I would have minimal spaces. Like, I would have, like, only certain spots, like... one spot good for that to encourage guild wars, that people would have to fight for the spot for their guild in that server in order to have that place, and so you have to fight for it. And there would probably be a cooldown as well, like that guild cannot raid your base for like if they failed the guild war, like let's say you initiated a guild war, they wouldn't be able to raid you for like a certain amount of time. Like let's say if they lost the guild war and they all died and they're no longer here, they cannot. This guild cannot raid you for a half hour or something like that. It'd be something like that, like guild specific. Like this guild cannot raid you for a half hour. You have on victory on this spot, or like it'd be like you have claimed this spot. They lost. You're safe for an hour from this specific guild. Yeah, I don't know. Still brainstorming stuff. I'm not sure how to do races though, because I'm not a huge fan of the pay to win, not a pay to win, but like re-rolling for your race with money type of guild. Like I'd rather you just choose your race you want. And so I was thinking of maybe instead of like I'd be doing like a quest system. I don't know, I was thinking of more like a quest system. Like you start out as a human, and then you go find an NPC and maybe you go do a different task, and there's like different tasks you have to do. Some would be tedious, some would be like a lot more challenging, you know, or something like that, or maybe I would teleport you like to an event or something like that. It would be like maybe an exclusive world where you have to do a test in that world. And if you pass the trial, you'll get that race or something like that. That was my idea. Playtime was also an option, but like, yeah. You could also like somehow earn that race rerolls, I guess you could say. Like maybe you defeat bosses and maybe bosses have a % chance to drop a race reroll. Like, you know, like Musire gives you reroll tokens, like it'd just be giving it to us. Like what if it was like an actual thing that you could get from a boss drop? And then that's how you could reroll for your token. It's just by killing bosses and trying to get the race reroll tokens, so then you can use them. But the thing is, you wouldn't have to use it exactly on that character. Like you could, there's like, once you click on it, you could redeem it. And it would just go to like sort of a system, if that makes sense. Otherwise, you could keep it as an item to like for trading and stuff. So then you can go back to the main menu and then use your race reroll that you earned in game. Anyway, that's my idea. I don't know how it will pan out, but yeah. Maybe one of those. I don't know. Maybe. Or I could do a mix, you know, like I could have some that are like exclusive to like re-rolling and then have some exclusive ones where you have to like teleport to a trial. Like I could do a mix. I feel like that'd be fun just doing a mix. And maybe like at certain worlds or something like that. Because I was thinking for my MMORPG, if it was gonna work, I would need a floor system. Like Sword Art Online, which made me want to make a Sword Art Online game. And that's why I wanted to make a Sword Art Online game, because I feel like performance wise, it would be best if I did worlds like Sword Art Online, which is why I was thinking of just making an MMORPG, pretty much Sword Art Online, pretty much. I think that's the best idea. Although it would still be set up like, say, similar to Rune Slayer. But I thought I would just cater to the anime and make it sort of an MMORPG towards it. There's technically no Roblox game that actually has accurate Sword Art Online. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go back on. Back to the grind. I just wanted to check out that one game, Field of Battle. Oh shoot. I should remember something. Alright, I lied. I'm not coming back real quick. I'm probably gonna be AFK for like 20 minutes, but I gotta go take out my dogs real quick. I just remembered. It's starting to get dark. I don't want to take them out when it's like super dark out. So the sunlight's starting to fade. I want to make sure I get it. So yeah, I'll be right back. Also, I have one dog specifically that likes to be a pain when it tries to like does stuff. Like likes to run away and stuff. So and not do what I say. So that's why it takes so long. What do I have one dog that's like their brother and sister, but one dog that like listens well, one that doesn't. So sometimes he's in the mood where he just doesn't want to listen. Sometimes he's like, yeah, I'll listen to every command. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back now. Also, I can't see your messages. Let's see here. Let me catch up. Races, you should let us choose what our races come with certain factions and how NPCs choose, kind of like racism. Like Dark Elves or Demon, kind of like that. I think that's a good idea. I don't know if I fully like that idea. I mean, I think there would definitely be like race, maybe bases or something like that. But like, I don't know if you would be able to do anything in it. Like maybe there'd be certain benefits for that race. Like you would have access to a base in that area. Because here's one of my ideas. I don't know if this game will find it or not. I'll I online SAO faction map. So I'm just gonna look at a faction map. If you look at here, you buy from us all your stuff for cheaper or more expensive depending on the race. I don't know about that, but like, you look here, there's different territories. I was thinking do something like that. Like there'd be certain territories, and it's like you'd have the advantage in this area. As you see, there's a lot of territories in this area. I also probably wouldn't like put everything in one world. Like I'd make it separate. Like I'd want a fewer to add to more fours and eventually add more races as slowly time goes on. Like I wouldn't add everything at once for my SAO game. Like I'd probably split things up. Like there's fairies and stuff. Like Salamander is a fairy. Spriggan is a fairy. I can't remember what else is fairy. I think Self is also a fairy. It's like wind. Spriggan is like a dark. I was thinking of making fairy types for everything. And like when I do update, I'd have a fairy race for like every region, almost like that. Like instead of gnomes, I would put like fairy, and it would be like an ice fairy or something like that. I was also thinking of having a custom wings and stuff. Eventually, so what I want to do is start out with my Sword Art Online game because that's the game I'm mostly focused on for my MMORPG. Like I'm more dead on doing that. It'd be a little different. It'd be I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking of like having a fairy race of it. Maybe like Rune Slayer, like killing mobs or level up or something else. I don't know. I kind of want to implement more than just killing mobs. Um, I feel like the quests are very repetitive. Just take quest, kill. Kind of like that. Kind of pretty much that. I definitely want to throw in some more unique stuff. Like I don't know, safely. I think like maybe safely guide someone to a certain place or something like that. Like there'll be different quests. Like protect this person while going this way. There'd be variety of quests. Um, yeah, and of course I talked about the guild based thing. Like that's the huge thing that I'm excited for because I definitely want to do that. But yeah, the Sword Art Online game would have different floors. We start out with floor one. Actually, I could just show you it. I was planning it out. So yeah. Uh, I'll this is a game. Name, leveling multiverse. That's just a placeholder. I don't know if I'll call it that. As is only if I go through with other animes. Because I was thinking of, Sword Art Online. Faye would be a playable race. Faye? When you say Faye, you mean fairy, right? Yeah. Not just one fairy, different fairies. Because in the anime Alpha Online, there's different fairy races. All online different fairy races. Images. Let's see here. There's different fairy races. There's K, no, Imp. If you look here, there's different fairy races right here. And you can see it in the menu right here. There's some examples. And their wings are a little different. It's kind of hard to see. Image in Utah. I don't know. This is as big as I can get it. You see his wings are you can see slowly like their wings are have different shapes. That's what I wanted to do. Except I wanted to make some I wanted to make them more elemental, if that makes sense. So you could have like your own elemental fairy that you would want to do, and have like different moves based on that element. I wanted to try and come out with some like air combat. I think it'd be pretty cool. I don't think it'd be simple, but I think it would be. I mean, air combat would be very simple, but I think it would be like. I don't think it'd be that hard to do. Every fairy would be able to fly. There'd be certain perks for different ones. Like, for example, I don't know what they would be, but almost every single fairy in this would be able to fly. Then the anime, they can all fly, but they can't fly for like infinite amount of time. And it isn't until like you beat like the boss Lore that like you can unlock wings that apparently you can fly for like as long as you want. And so maybe you would get like, I don't know, a special wing upgrade from a boss. And if you have that equipped, then you could fly for like infinite. You wouldn't have any like sort of flying stamina or whatever. You would just be able to fly freely. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm pretty much sort of going off the anime, but also making my own. Now, if I look up, for example, Sword Art Online every floor, I did run across a problem, and if you look here, every floor is not listed. So you got the first, second, third, fourth, but you don't see, say, for example, the fifth, uh, sixth, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 20, 24, 27, 74. So this is a 100 floor dungeon. I was thinking about whether or not if I should commit to making my own floors. And then, like, when these floors come across, then they would be represented from the anime in these floors. Like, if I should come up with my own floors, and maybe, like, incorporate other animes and have different powers from the other animes. Like, I wouldn't, like, make it obvious that it's from that anime, but I would make it themed like that anime, sort of. Like, for example, Naruto. I could do, like, a shinobi village or whatever, but I wouldn't have any, like, things that would indicate that it was based on Naruto, but you have, like, different ninja powers you could do that you could get or something like that. That would be based off the anime, but it's like you would probably have no outfits that would be close to it, but I would make like my own outfits. But yeah. I didn't get started much with the document because I'm still learning, but I was thinking of making it into 2 parts. Will there be different ninja powers like Naruto? Like that's the thing, like unless only ninjas could like be benefit from the ninja village or something like that, you know? Like if I make it to where only ninjas and maybe like only like the healing ninja moves. Like, cause I think personally multi-classing isn't supported enough. And maybe I can have like different classes, like things you can learn require certain multi-class. For example, you know how like Sakura, obviously like some of the main characters, for example, Sakura, for example, Sakura, Naruto. Obviously her or whatever, the main girl ninja or whatever. She becomes like sort of a healer in the anime. I guess you could say she's like the healer support. Like maybe in order to learn her techniques, strength Prius build. Yeah, see, I was thinking something like that, like or like Ninja Prius or something like that. I don't know. It depends. It depends what the class is, but like Ninja Priest or Strength Priest, like you would have to have that build in order to get her powers. Like you would have to go and like rework your stats or something like that. And I think it'd be easy to rework stats. I personally want to do a system like Heian stats, where it says you require like light, heavy weapon, or it'd be like light, medium, or heavy weapons you can use, and you just put stats into that. Like it's in a class of like where if you put points into light, you can use light weapons, but you would also have a class system where like you choose what weapon maybe you start with, and it also will decide when you level up what moves you'll get. I don't know. There's a lot to think about the character design, but like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I'd make like certain things you need to learn, sort of like it would encourage multi-classing, and you would benefit from it. It's not like you wouldn't like. I don't know. It would hold you back. Like, you would gain the powers. It would be something. I feel like a lot of the multi-classing in this game, it's all right, but it could be better. I feel like this SAO game I'm making isn't even gonna feel like SAO. I mean, it's gonna. I feel like at the start, of the beginning, it's gonna feel like SAO because I'm gonna have SAO themed stuff. But I think once you get started and you start progressing on the floors, it's not gonna feel like SAO anymore. Anyway, let me continue what I was doing. Just playing the game. But I'm so excited to like make my game. Anyway, I chose Sakura because that's by the way because that was like that first initial thought I had of a multi-class for Naruto. Like that was a perfect example because like she's a healer, a warrior when pretty separate so they can be same level. I just like the dual I don't know what that means. I'd rather have like you can level up warrior separate so they can be the same level. And Rune Slayer. I'm not sure what I exactly mean by that. I'm actually a little confused by that sentence. The wording needs to be a little described different because my brain can't comprehend that. Last thing I misspelled. Oh, okay. It's like the dual classing. I'd rather have like you can level up warrior and priest separate so they could be same level. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, there would be like stat reset stuff like you can easily get. Like I want things to be easily accessible. I don't want things to be like if you grind for it, it's gonna be easily accessible. tradable and stuff. Oh yeah, also for guilds, I want to do guild rewards. A lot of people aren't a fan of battle passes, but I want to do a guild battle pass because I think that'd be cool. Because that's the thing is I feel like I'm going to add some mounts. I want to add some unique mounts. Now the mounts in this game, I kind of want them to be like, I feel like they're not going to be the same as Rune Slayer's mounts. Because for my mounts, I don't know if they'll even have like, personally for me, I'm not sure if I'll go this route, but I was thinking of more taking a World Zero approach. Let's say you level warrior to max, but you have to go back to the start to level up your Prius. You have to select the amount of skills slots. Oh no, in my game, what I was talking about is like, you could easily just do a skill reset thing, like an item. You could remain the same level, you would just put all your points into like, say, what you wanted it to be in. Like I wouldn't have a like I'd probably have a point bracket if that makes sense. Like I'm not sure if they'd be final, but like maybe put points into warrior, points into priest or something like that. And you could reset your points or something like that. Like it'd be a separate thing. Like let's say there's a difference between putting points into something else and then putting points into your class points. So I didn't really explain this well, but there'd be two separate point systems. It might be a little confusing. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not to have two separate point systems. Maybe I'll just have one instead. Class points where you could go open it up, class. And maybe I'll have like a skill tree or something like that. And there'd be different skill trees, for example, warrior, priest, archer, mage, something like that. And you'd have a thing going up. It'll say like, all right, put this points into this one, this one, this one. And then you could just do like a reset thing. I feel like that would be easier. Also, I just came up with it. I originally it was gonna be different, by the way. I should write that down because I think that's a good idea. I'm actually gonna write that down real quick because I think that's a good idea that won't like make people want to like hard restart. Because again, this is a hardcore system, by the way. Like the Frontline is a hardcore. You have one life, meaning you constantly reset. Uh, Picturing what it looks like to me. Yeah, yeah, I can. Dot. Technology. Let me just put this back here. Class. Skill 3 with point. Like. Warrior. Area. Archer. There we go. I'll get the picture. I'll get the picture. I usually remember stuff well. Alright, yeah, if you let me know. Actually, I might be able to show it. Let me see the key intro real quick. Skill trees. Do they have anything on skill tree? They don't have any pictures on the skill tree. Dang, I was gonna show the picture of the skill tree because I feel like that would have been a good example. As a picture of that. Key in skill tree. Okay, this is the key and skill tree right here. I don't know if we'll be able to. I think this is a good example of what I mean. If you look at here, actually, yeah, I made it to where I can capture my cursor. If you look here, as curse tech, strength, agility, heavy, medium, light, there'll be all these sort of things, whatever that you can put points into. Imagine instead of these names, it said warrior, archer, priest, etc. And if you look here, this person is selecting this one right here. It requires agility 45. Let's say this would require, like, I don't know, priest 45 to unlock this. And so, yeah, you start at the bottom, you sort of work your way up. That was my idea. And you have different moves that you can unlock and everything. And this is like their skill tree. That was my idea. Anyway, let me see. So yeah, I can see what you're picturing, but that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I see what you said now. Did you have a system like that in the game? Like that's just for moves and stuff that you can learn. But there's also a side thing where you put points in for like, or weapons require a certain amount of this to get that. But I feel like that's something I could just have as I have on the class, like below, like maybe I'd have something on the side that say like total points or something like that. Total points. Then you have like a point system below. How many you put in it. And so obviously, like maybe you'd have weapon requirements for certain points. Or maybe it would just be a level requirement. I don't know. Be one of the two, either a skill point requirement or level requirement, and you could just have that. And then in this game, also all the weapons crits are special, which is something I like. Like it's something special, which is something my game will have. So all the crits and stuff will have special attacks. Like a unique ability for like almost all the weapons. Like even the common weapons have a little bit of variation, which is something I like about this game. Ian. So yeah, my game will probably have that too. Alright. Other transmond. Shoot, I was yapping. Hey, I got the golden fairy. Let's go. Oh, I got the golden fairy. Yeah, we consider that a W. Oh, yep. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my thing because I think you might have been fighting the Trent on my example thing. Either way, yeah. I'll probably have a pointing thing on the side, but that's what I show is what I'll have. But I might do it sideways as well, or maybe I'll have like a. Maybe it won't be exactly laid out like that. Like maybe it'd be like a path you take. The best way I could take it, like a skill tree class. It sort of be like a tree branch is like going down. It wouldn't be like straight or horizontal. It'd be like it could go sideways. Like maybe there could be multiple options in your classes. And you could take different paths. Maybe that's what could make you be a subclass or something like that. I don't know. Can I add an idea for that? Of course. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. Hold on. I actually want to copy that image. This is kind of what I want. I was thinking of doing more like a tree maybe now, or like maybe there'd be options at the top. Whatever class you chose, you would go down a path, but there'd be different options. Go warrior mage. Could you add back for what element mage you like? Every fifth hit with your sword or fist will add like a fire or static. Yeah, I could do something like that. I just realized my mic has been muted this entire time. I'm so sorry. I was reading chat. I was responding to stuff. Like I was literally responding to you, but I was muted the entire time. But to sum up what I just said, If you go with a warrior mage, could you add an effect for element mage, like every 5th hit with your sword fist, fire static? That'd be cool with like a magic swordsman. I completely agree. I think that'd be cool. I'd totally do something like that. Like, let me tell you when I say this. When I cook with the game, I'm gonna cook, alright? Anyway, I think the last topic I was on was mounts. My mount system will be completely different from any mount system. I don't know if I want the mounts to do stuff. Like, I think they'll do stuff, but like, I was kind of thinking going like a creature capture route because I'm like into creature captures. This might sound crazy, but I was thinking of adding shiny creatures. Like you could tame shinies or something like that. And I think it would have like a bonus effect to shinies. Like, I think all mounts will be about the same speed. I think they'll have like different abilities though. I think I was thinking more taking like a World Zero approach, where if you don't know how World Zero works, they're pets. Now they're more of like pets for World Zero. They're not like mounts. Like they have mounts and pets are different, but like I was thinking of like combining the two, to where like when your pet's backed off, you would have like a pet ability that you could trigger. For example, in World Zero, you press X, I think it's X on keyboard, or something, or Z, or C, or something like that. And you would trigger the pet's attack. For example, your pet attack could be Fireball. I was thinking of doing something like that. I'm not sure how people would like it or not, but where like you could control when you want your pet to attack by just simply pressing the keybind for its signature attack. And as for the shinies thing I just talked about, it wouldn't just be overlooks. Like it would have something like it would have like a stat increase in something like speed, for example. Or it would be like, I don't know, it'd be like faster than the other mounts. For example, maybe have like +10 speed or something like that. It'd be more of a flex. Just a little something. I don't know, maybe the cooldowns would have a little bit smaller of ability, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, here's a huge new thing else I was thinking about in my head. I was actually thinking about this in my head. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but I was thinking of adding eventually at one point a floor weapon fusion. I was playing this random Roblox game where weapons would fuse and they would like combine. Like it was literally the same weapon and the attacks would just go off at the same time. It was like an old R6 game. I forget what the game was called, but I was just bored one day when Rune Slayer was down and stuff, waiting for Rune Slayer to come back. I was playing it. It was alright, but like I think it'd be fun to make weapon fusion. Like, for example, you can only combine bows, or you can only combine swords or something like that. And I would actually code certain like special things about it. Like for example, let's say you have a lightning sword and a water sword, and let's say the water sword makes a wave or something like that. Like its ability is it sends a wave flying or something like that. Well, instead of it being a water wave, it would be like maybe a lightning wave or something like that. If you were gonna combine the two, I don't know. That's just my idea. And so yeah, and then the sword would look a little different. Like they would kind of look like each other, but different. Anyway, I think that would be cool. Fusion weapons. Although I think it'd be more of a late game thing, just for fun. A more fun late game thing. I think that would be more of a thing. Like I don't think I would introduce it really early. It'd probably be wait and like I think that'd be a fun thing to add at one point. It's just weapon fusion. I also wouldn't want certain weapons to be left behind. Like, I feel like, I don't know if it would be a class necessarily. It would probably be more of a heavy weapon since you hold it with like 2 hands or whatever. It'd probably be more of like a heavy weapon. Is that an Elder Trent on here? It is. There's an Elder Trent here again. Yeah, I'll probably add a scythe. I would add all sorts of weapons. I would even add some nunchucks, alright? Some nunchucks, alright? Think about that. Some nunchucks. Some lances. I know people want lances and gaze, spears and stuff. I would add I don't know what else. Where I just wait for it. I just want to wait for it to come back in this area. I feel like it's better. I got the serpent katana. Not sure where that's at. Oh, it's in my heart bar. You see it? Oh yeah, there it is. Guys, there we just lure it over here. Better over here. Oh, failed the parry. Yeah, I'm trying to get better parry. I just don't know it's all attack. I can get its kick down. Parry too early. Dang it. I can't get, I got his foot parries down, but I can't get his hands down. Like, I keep, like, that pause always gets me. Like, I always think he's just immediately just gonna, like, go put his hand back and then immediately swing when he doesn't. Also, I accidentally hit my mic. I don't know why I swung my hand in real life. Like, y'all can't see nothing. Like, when I said that, I swung my hand IRL. To show an example, even though y'all can't even see nothing. Alright. Okay, completely dodged. Dodged again. Oh my gosh, I am doing horrible. Did it too early again. Oh, I didn't hit Ashra's Wrath in time. I was trying to get away so he didn't hit me. Then enable Ashra's Wrath. I waited too long. I'm definitely gonna die. Get this right. He was too far away. Yeah, again, I not only died from the vines, I died from fall damage. I'm definitely making a video on that as well. It's annoying taking about 100 damage for every time I fall down from the Elder Trent hitting it. I dodged that. That's not. Oh gosh. Got it successfully. Not successful. Not successful. His attacks did quick that time. I feel like he was always slower before. Like he just randomly got quicker. I failed all those parries. There we go. Other line, other Greywood. But yeah, another thing I wanted to introduce inside my game. This is another big one. Is I feel like weapons always get left behind. You know, for example, we're not gonna want to use for example, what's a good weapon? We're not gonna want to use the even Serpent Katana gives a good poison increase. At some point, there's Katana that's gonna be way better than it that gives more poison, and it's like its physical damage is gonna be way too low, and its stats are just gonna be too low, and so it's gonna be to the point where I think I'm gonna make a system to where it's like you can sacrifice 3 weapons to increase its base attack. For example, it could be any tier as well. And so you could continue to use that weapon if you like it. So you increase its base damage to like whatever that base damage was. You would sacrifice like 3 of that weapon to get the equal base stat on this weapon. That one I think would be a lot more complicated, but it's just so weapons cannot be forgotten. And it's like nothing's left behind. Like you can use any weapon you want. If you like that gear, you can use it. You just gotta constantly, I guess you could say, upgrade it pretty much. Upgrade it to another tier. Was I muted the entire time? Again? I really gotta stop pressing this mute button. I don't know how I keep pressing it. What was the last thing I said? Also, I forgot my music's not on. Even Serpent Katana gives a good poison increase. At some point, there's a katana that's gonna be way better than it. Alright, never mind. I got it on the camera. I guess I just pressed it. Alright. Yeah, let's see what I gotta do now. Back to the beach. Yeah, back to the beach I go. Do I got stuff to sell? I do. Here's the elder gray wood. Everything I don't need. Ectoplasm I don't need. Or I don't need empty tail I don't need. Thick leather I don't need. And claw I don't need. What about up here? There's really some stuff I don't need. Yeah, I got 2 other rings. Don't need that. Beastman swords. I think I'll ever use the Beastman sword. Serpent Katana. I know rune slot's trash. The leaf gi pants. I probably won't wear that again. Lost that. I got 3 flamestone rings. Sell 2 of those. Heavy leather. Get rid of that. Alright, my inventory is more free, you know. Anyway, yeah. I can't wait to start making that game when I do make it. The first thing I'll be working on is actually the combat system. Like, that's the first thing I want to learn how to code is the combat system. I want to make sure it's perfect combat, you know. How do I tame the sea animals? I know. I think the lobster is like the mud crab carapace. And the shark, the normal shark, is mutated frog meat. A mutated frog meat or whatever it's called. And you can't tame the hammerhead. If you're a beast tamer, I think the coconut crab is exclusive. I don't know what the coconut crab takes. But yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to start making my personal combat system. Do I still need the guy? Do I need him? I do. I actually do need him. Or I could take him out. I'm trying to get his parries down. Like, I don't know when his parries are at. I gotta do it like when he's at his hand or whatever. Like as he's swinging, which is the problem. Alright. Now I'm definitely gonna be making sure my parry system is good again, because I feel like this game, like the animations just don't match up. Like I don't think like I think I could do parrying a lot better if the animations actually matched up. Cause I'm the type of person whereas like if I think this object is about to touch me, that's when I'm gonna click F. But the thing is, like, that's not how it works in this game. Like, you gotta click it early or a little bit before, or even a little bit delayed. Like, I don't know. Alright, let's see. We gotta kill another pirate. Oh, I still should flip. Anyway. We got that quest complete. Dude, we might get that level 42 finally. Yes. Beach Fest. No, any of these? Oh, we got mutated frog again. I might have to go kill another pantsman in the wild so I can get this quest thing out of the way, bro. I just have this quest sitting here. Bird Hunter as well, because I need to get those out of the way. They're D rank, bro. I need to get these D rank quests out of the way. Or taking up my job space. I should have done that while I was out in the ash, and I'll probably do that later. Let's see here. Gonna grab. We need lobsters, and we get a huge, you know, XP thing. Where the heck did it go? Bro, come back. Oh my gosh. You dumb baboon. Yeah, my panther, of course, when it got flicked in the air. I'm gonna go heal up. Oh, I got my clips off. Let's go. I'm gonna go down. Alright, I need to go. Oh, I leveled up, so I healed. Let's go. You know, that means I can use my Zerk tools now. So what am I gonna do? Get out of here, Platinum. You no longer need you. Wait, my pet's still dead. Rip. Oh wait. Oh, this was land. Alright, let's see here. I need the cocoa. I don't think I transferred it, but I meant to put the Tundra flame shards as well in my box or whatever. My bank to transfer over. Because I'm already level 50 and I don't need to really complete the quest. There's like a little quest at the beginning. Okay, we're at 7. I think I need 8. I think 8 is good. There we go. You know, make myself some cocoa leaf gear. Alright, let's see. Boom. 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 And the... Dang, 5 rune slots? Never gonna get that lucky. On actual good gear. Then the headband. Boom. Let's get rid of these old gear. Oh, coconuts. There's a quest for me to do coconuts. What the heck do I need coconuts for? Gather coconut. Bill wants you to gather some coconuts. Share it with the village. Oh, I should have been on that village. Holy smokes, that's the most easiest one. Here we go. Alright, Phil. Forgot about you. I didn't know that was your quest. I should have took you a long time ago, bro. I would have been level 42 by sooner. Okay. Coconut rivalry complete. Trash. I'm getting better at it. Alright, we're close. We're close. From the crab ride, we can take another one of those if we want to. No, I think I got this. Start out with this. Then we go boom. Alright. Yeah. Alright, launched, but alright. Block too early. Here we go, we finish it off. There we go, we got him. We did it. Demon Breaker. The one and only demon step. What is that? Is that race exclusive? It doesn't sound like. I don't see nothing about it. Alright, Demon Breaker. That sounds like a cool move though. Get rid of uppercut temporarily. I just want to see what Demon Breaker does because that sounds pretty cool. Alright. Use Astro Crash. We about to find out. I cannot. Unless. No, I cannot. Alright, bad move. Alright, that's completely ruined my flow. Switching that move out. Does have iframes though, like. It doesn't. Alright, cut less. So we're level 42. Not sure if you want that or not. I don't know if he's even good. Alright, but I'm definitely not using Demon Breaker. I did not like it. I will gladly stick with I'll gladly stick with where is it at? Personally, not a fan of Demon Breaker. I'll stick with Uppercut. I'm enjoying how I got it right now. I need to sleep. Then I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, I'm back. See you, God. Appreciate you being here. Hope you have a good night. I'll probably be going to bed and ending stream soon. But for right now, we continue the grind. See what we got. More crabs, and we can get more XP easy. Alright. Alright, nice. Another coconut crab down. Anyway, I might actually hop off. I'm about hit 3 hours. I'm actually getting tired myself. Uh,
Gonna be able to box with people who got full armor.
anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Quick. Out.